What's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, and future episodes, just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go ahead and tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right, let's get this rolling. Look, fam, we got a lot to get through today, so I'm going to just try to jump in it as quickly as possible. The only thing I will say is that if you are new to this channel, I have a very broad collection of 2011, somewhere around 20, with another 5 coming this year. So I have a very good point of reference when I'm talking about these guns. I also do reviews, and I've reviewed every single gun that we're going to be talking about today. And I've gone back and really done kind of a re-review of my entire 2011 collection. And all of them are based and rated on a point system. Total points is 100 points. I'm a very tough grader. A 50 in my world is a straight down the middle gun. Think of your Glock 17, Gen 5, MOS out of the box, something that's very reliable, gonna go boom every time, but without any real frills or thrills. That's a 50 gun. If you got something that's 50 to 60, you've got an average good gun. Something from 60 to 70, okay, you have a gun that's one deviation above the mean. Maybe it has a feature or two that distinguishes it from an average gun. If you've got something 70 to 80, that's a solid firearm. That firearm is probably has a few different features that make it stand out. If you got something that's 80 to 90, you have an excellent firearm. A very, very good firearm. If you got something that's 90 or above, that's kind of grill gun status. All right, so let's dive into this and go over 2A-N-LA's rankings of all the 2011s in my collection as of today. All right, fam, so let's jump into it. We're going to start from the lowest rated gun to the highest rated gun. Now, what I will say, though, that you should be aware of is some of these guns I've done no modifications to. They're straight out of the box. Other guns have been highly modified. And so some guns may rank higher than another gun based on the modifications that have been done to it, but would not be higher than that gun if it was straight out of the box. Okay? So I'll try to cover, when I get to one of those modified guns that have a higher score, I'll try to tell you what that modified score is, as well as what the score would have been out of the box. All right, fam, coming in with an overall score of 81, we have your boys, Wilson Combat EDCL. Look, Wilson Combat knows how to make a gun. And in theory, you guys, I should say there's a couple of guns here that may or may not be classified as a straight 2011, but they're 2011 adjacent. And Wilson Combat EDC 9L, EDC X9L is definitely one of those firearms. So look, fam, great fit and finish, great accuracy. I haven't done anything to this gun. Solid trigger, little take up, crisp clean break, reset, short reset. Look, fam, nothing wrong with the Wilson Combat EDC X9L. Scored an 81 out of a possible 100 on my rating system. Okay, fam, since we're talking about guns that are 2011 adjacent, why don't we bring up this bad boy here, the Lago Arms Alien. This gun ranked 83 out of a possible 100 on the 2A-N-LA system. Look, fam, arguably the most innovative gun on the list, a tremendously accurate shooter, solid trigger, different recoil impulse than any other gun that we're going to talk about. Because the bore axis is so low, the gun reciprocates straight back and not in an up and down kind of motion, but straight back. And it's not ported or anything like that. Very unique firearm, great shooting gun. It's just going up against some titans. So my Lago Arms Alien, 83 out of a possible 100 points. All right, fam, next up, my Type AEG11. Look, fam, this is the gun I really wanted to fall in love with. If you haven't seen this review, go back and check it out. There were some issues with this gun when I got it out of the box. I sent it back to them. It took them a month to fix it and send it back. This gun I had super high hopes for because of what I perceived as the quality of the construction. This is one of those guns where based on the price and materials used and everything, I was expecting this gun to score in the high 80s, but it comes in at an 83. Still an excellent gun by all measures, but given the price point, I think there are better 2011s to be had. All right, fam, next up, the Jacob Gray TWC9. This gun is a test gun sent to me by Jacob Gray and my guys at Covert. Because it's such a hot name on the market, I thought I'd include it in this breakdown. This gun is also coming in at an 83 out of possible 100. Look, fam, very well made, very good construction for an affordable price point. This gun, it has not been improved in any way other than throwing an optic on it. So an 83 right out of the box is a solid score for the Jacob Gray TWC9. All right, next up, fam, is your boy Staccato C2, reimagined by Monsoon Tactical. Monsoon Tactical came in and did that dope Cerakote on the gun, and then they added that Genghis comp to the front. This is my everyday carry. That tells you what I think about it. Obviously, the porting makes a huge difference in how soft the gun shoots while maintaining really good accuracy. Staccato knows what it's doing. As you see the gun here, it's an 84. But I would mention out of the box, before anything else was done to it, the gun scored an 81. So right in line with the Wilson Combat EDC X9L, and a shade below the Jacob Gray. But again, as you see it here, an 84. Next up, we might as well keep it rolling with the Staccatos. Your boy Staccato P, reimagined by Vulcan Machine Works. Vulcan came in, did the Cerakote, did the stippling you see here on the grip, added their inline comp to it, and really changed the way this gun feels and shoots. It is also coming in at an 84, and out of the box, it would have been an 81. So if you're thinking about kind of entry level 2011s at kind of like that 81 level, the Staccato P is there, the Staccato C2 is there, my Wilson Combat EDC X9L is there, and then once you do things to the gun to elevate it, you get this at an 84. This next one would be the lowest rated gun out of the box. It would definitely score somewhere in the 70s, but it's making the largest leap because it's had the most improvements done, and that is your boy Springfield Prodigy, reimagined by DSC Gunworks. This is a Prodigy, really, you guys, in name only. You've got a Masterpiece Arms grip, a Masterpiece Arms magwell, upgraded red dirt trigger. You've got it ported. The gun has been deminned with all EGWs and EGW internals, toolless guide rod, RMR, Surefire. Yeah, fam. This gun has been done to the nines. It is a tremendous shooter, and it's coming in at an 84, punching well above its class with the upgraded Staccato P, the upgraded Staccato C2, and the Type A EG11. Alright fam, next one up is one of my newer comps, and that is your boys Watchtower Apache Pew View Edition. Now, if you guys saw this review, you know I loved a lot about this gun out of the box. The one glaring weakness that it had was the grip module, and it needed some more QC. So I sent it out to my guy, Skip's Guns, who put that phenomenal grip on it, color matched it to the other accents on the gun, and this gun is rating at 86 out of a possible 100 as you see it. Right out of the box, this was an 82. So by upgrading that grip module, pinning the grip safety, and doing some QC, folks, this gun has really taken a step forward, and it's one of my favorite shooters with an overall score of 86. Alright fam, next up, the Legion Precision Shyrack, fam. This gun is one of the best valued, in my opinion, 2011s out there. For the 5-inch model, all DLC, you can pick this up for about $3,600. It is coming in straight out of the box with no modifications at a whopping 88 out of a possible 100 points. All the other firearms that are ranked 88 or better are significantly more money, either on an MSRP basis or an as approved basis. And so I think this is one of the best valued 2011s on the market. The Legion Precision Shyrack coming in at an 88. Alright, next up fam, my Combat Precision M5. This is another gun that has had zero work done on it. Just threw on that RMR, threw on that mod light, and you have got one incredible flat shooting firearm. Great trigger all the way around, great gun. This gun is coming in also at an 88 out of a possible 100 with no modifications made to it. Now, just as an example, this 88 gun also, remember the Legion Precision Shyrack was an 88. This gun coming in at 5,000. That one coming in at 3,600. That's why I think that gun is a great value buy. All right, fam. Next up, the Phoenix Trinity HTAC. Look, fam. This is not your dad's HTAC. This gun is being redone by Skip's Guns. We got a Skip Guns grip module on there, and obviously the entire gun has been PVD coated. It looks just phenomenal. And you know, say what you will about Phoenix Trinity and their customer service and management and all that, I don't care. This gun is a shooter. The slide feels amazing. Trigger is great. Yeah, fam. Skip did his thing on this one. This grip module feels amazing. 88 as you see it here. Out of the box though, 84. So think about those guns that were 84. And some of the ones like the Legion Precision M5 and the Shyrack that are 88s and have had no modifications. So yeah, 88 though, as you see it constructed here. Alright fam, also coming in at an 88 is the Teran Tactical Pit Viper. This is so far the most expensive of all the guns that have been reviewed. Coming in at an 88, it has had no additional upgrades done to it. The gun feels great in the hands. Design is phenomenal. Incredible shooting gun. Racks like butter. Solid trigger. Teran gets a lot of criticism because people feel like his guns are overpriced for what he charges. To that I say the gun is worth whatever somebody's willing to buy the guns at. He has no problem of selling these guns out. So obviously plenty of people feel like the gun warrants the price tag. Price tag aside though, just shooting experience wise, the gun is phenomenal, and that's why it gets an 88 out of a possible 100. Alright fam, next up is your boy Staccato XC, redone by Vulcan Machine Works. Fam, we took a great gun. This gun was ranked an 83 out of the box, 2 points higher than its counterpoints, the Staccato C2 and the Staccato P that scored an 81. But we sent this bad boy off to Vulcan and they replaced that grip module, upgraded that trigger, redid the serial code, obviously put my name on the barrel. Look fam, this sucker shoots incredible. It's one of the best shooting guns in my collection. Now that you've got the upgraded feel and balance of this metal grip and the upgraded trigger, this gun will run with pretty much any gun in my collection, and that's why those additions transform the gun from an 83 out of a box to an 89 as you see it right here. Alright fam, it's no surprise as we creep closer to the 90s that an Atlas Gunworks gun makes its appearance on the channel. If this were strictly based on aesthetics, this gun might be number one because I think it is one of the sexiest guns in my collection. This is the Atlas Gunworks NYX Covert Gold Edition. Look fam, Atlas just knows what they're doing. Buttery smooth slide, incredible trigger. Look fam, this gun just runs. It's crazy accurate, feels great in the hand. 4 1/4 inch barrel, non-ported. This is kind of a larger concealed carry gun, a larger, maybe more duty-like gun. Just feels a little bit more tactical than say the Ares or the EOS, but phenomenal shooting gun. Comes in at an 89 right out of the box. Alright fam, keeping it going at the 89 level, we have the counterpart to the Pit Viper, the Teran Tactical Sand Viper. Now for all intents and purposes, this is the same gun as the Pit Viper. So if you're wondering why it's ranked a little bit higher, it's because of the aesthetics of the coating, which I think are stunning. But more importantly, this gun is optic ready, while the Pit Viper is iron sights only. So slight tick up for that. Coming in at an 89 with no upgrades to it right out of the box, you've got the Teran Tactical Sand Viper. Alright fam, for these last 4 guns, it's going to be a recurring theme, and that's because this gun, the gun manufacturer, just gets it right pretty much every time. We're going to start off with the first gun to break into the 90s at a 91, and that is the Atlas Gunworks EOS. Look fam, I did a video of me shooting this gun out on my range, and I posted it on Instagram not too long ago. This gun, for a 4 1/4 barrel, slim frame, concealed carry gun, is so flat shooting and so fast. It is unbelievable. Atlas Gunworks knocked this out of the park. 91 out of the box. Just added the optic and the light, and that is it. This gun is crazy well balanced for such a smaller gun. Yeah, Atlas EOS is the ultimate concealed carry gun. Alright fam, just edging out the EOS by the thinnest of margins is the Atlas Artemis, coming in at a 92 fam. This gun, the Artemis, was a surprise to me. It wasn't really on my radar. I already had the Erebus and the NYX. I wasn't really thinking that this would be my next Atlas gun, but it came in stock and it just felt so good, fam. It's got that sight block on it. That trigger is butter. outfitted it with that RMR HD and that Surefire, fam. This is one of my favorite setups, one of my favorite guns to shoot. It is simply amazing, and that's why out of the box this gun gets a 92. All right, next up, fam, the gun I said if I could only have one Atlas gun, it would be this one, and I am of course talking about the Atlas Apollo, fam. This gun is amazing for a do-all pistol that can be used for duty, home defense, competition, concealed carry, you name it, it can do it. It's ported, it's fast, it's super fast shooting, it's buttery smooth, it's got a crazy trigger. Look, fam, this one just came out in 2024, similar to the EOS, and it does not disappoint. Out of the box, a whopping 93 out of a possible 100, tied for the highest score in the history of the channel, the Atlas Apollo. Alright, fam, last but certainly not least, if you watch this channel, this is going to come to no surprise by you, and that is the Atlas Gun Works Erebus, fam. This gun ties the Apollo with a whopping 93 out of a possible 100 out of the box with just the SRO and light. No other upgrades have been done to this gun. Look, fam, I don't know what to tell you. It's the fastest shooting. It's the smoothest. It's the most accurate. It has the most feathery trigger. It is the ultimate competition pistol, in my opinion. The best shooting pistol that I've ever shot, and that's saying something. Obviously, look at my collection, and I've shot other guns as well. Right now, though, man, nothing is out shooting the Atlas Erebus, coming in at a whopping 93 out of a possible 100. Okay, fam, so that's it for the guns, the 2011s, I should say, that are in my current collection. Now, we've got some other 2011s that are going to be coming in from now to the end of the year that are going to have to find their way in the mix. My gun collection is heavily weighted at the top with Atlas Gun Works guns, and that's because they just make a phenomenal product. But I'm bringing in some guns that are going to put those to the test. We've got an Infinity coming in. We've got a Rafferty Customs coming in. We have a Hayes Customs coming in. We've got a Venom Customs coming in. We've got some high-end firearms that are coming into the collection. So stay tuned for those. We'll see if the Atlas guns stay at the top, or if some of these other very high quality guns come in and take their lunch money. But that's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, take care of one another and peace.